Kissing you is all that I've been thinking of. Greetings, Taurus, all placements. You or someone can't stop thinking about kissing someone. Someone is really missing somebody. Okay, Taurus, it's giving homecoming vibes. So for my Taurans who are married and you feel like there's been kind of some distance or some dissonance between you and your partner, or there's just been some separation, maybe you had a baby, maybe someone's been traveling a lot, maybe something has been really stressful, maybe something has gone on with your family or theirs that has kind of left a tiff in the family. I see things like clearing. You know, I was hearing, I hear the wind call my name. So this is I Will Always Return by Bryan Adams from the Spirit Styling of the Cimarron soundtrack. I actually have goosebumps on my arm just like saying that one part of the song. It's such a magical part of the movie. I'm gonna get like teary-eyed because he feels like he's gonna give up. It's like this time where he feels like his spirit is broken. He's been, you know, shot down. He's like, he just feels like all hope is lost. But then all of a sudden, I hear the wind call my name, a sound that brings me home again. He says, to you I will always return. I know the road is going to be long, but where you are is home, and I'll find a way. So for some of my single Taurans, I feel like someone is realizing someone from their past is actually their home. Someone here didn't realize what something was at the time. And now in retrospect, after they've maybe traveled the world, had a lot of experiences, they're realizing that person is my wife, that person is my husband, that's my person. And I was also hearing What You Were Thinking by Passenger, which I channeled last week for one of the readings. He says, you're a stone's throw from me, but sticks and stones make broken bones and empty words make broken homes. So someone, if I knew what you were thinking, I could stop this boat from sinking, but you are like the sand and you're slipping through my hands. So someone is like, I just don't know what you're thinking, and I want to reach out, and where you are is home and all these things, but you know, I don't know, I'm feeling stuck. And then I was hearing all through the night, I'll be awake and I'll be with you. This is all through the night. I just know it from the Vampire Diaries. So someone here could like Vampire Diaries, or what's the one, I don't know. I was always a Buffy the Vampire Slayer kind of girl, so I don't know the one where there's like the werewolf, and I don't know, the one that everyone talks about. I never got into that one. I'm like totally slipping on the name of it. I can't believe that I can't remember it. There's like the werewolf boy and then the other boy. Someone here could be into like vampire movies and things like that. I also really love True Blood. True Blood and Buffy the Vampire Slayer to me are like the OG, the best vampire series, if you are into that thing. Someone could be into that. Anyway, that song, all through the night I'll be awake and I'll be with you. So someone here can't stop just laying in bed, daydreaming in bed, just thinking about someone. They just can't stop fantasizing about someone. He says, I know that we feel the same without saying. We feel the same without saying. We can't go back. So, and then he says, until it ends though, there is no end. So someone is like, I know we feel the same without saying anything. I can feel it because they feel this really strong soul bond, or you feel this way towards someone, Taurus, but someone is like, you know, we aren't saying anything. And again, in the Passenger one, he says, if I knew what you were thinking, you know, he's just not communicating. Someone here just is not communicating. Then I was also hearing In Tune by Big Sean, but I was actually hearing the very beginning part very specifically. And the very beginning part, they say, day after day, I'm pushing against the clouds, and the clouds keep blocking the sun. He also says, you know, I wake up every morning down on my luck, going against the wind. But, you know, then he says, you know, I'm in tune, da, 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 blah, blah, blah. So someone here can feel like every single day, it's the same struggle, it's the same battle, you know, chop wood, carry water, chop wood, carry water. And it's kind of like the only thing that's really getting this person through the day is fantasizing or daydreaming about their person. Again, for my Taurans who are in a relationship, I feel like things are about to start really rekindling after things have been really just like meh for a while. Now, someone also, you know, could need to see a health person if there's something like kind of hormonal going on, because that really has a lot to do, you guys, with like our drive and things like that. So if someone has had like a dry season in their relationship down there, You know, I feel like there are certain things in your diet or metabolically that once you get things going, then things are going to really improve in your relationship. Now, you were coming through really strongly in Capricorn's reading, and Capricorn's reading was all about like fungal things and bacterial things that kind of show out in relationship, because what we are dealing with in our own internal body, we tend to deal with in our actual relationships. So someone here can have a lot of like parasitic type people around them, a lot of bad apples around them. Only takes one bad apple to spoil the whole bunch. So someone here, their body could have kind of shut down from a state of trauma, which kind of shut everything down. Someone here can kind of be reliving things from the past that weren't even triggered in this current connection if you are in a relationship, but it's like past things are coming up like waves. Like the tide goes in, the tide goes out. Like things cycle around. We are cyclical beings. And so someone here can be experiencing things that they're like, I thought that was over with. I thought that was in the past. Now keep in mind, Taurus, we have like 5, technically 6 retrogrades going on right now, and with planets that don't go retrograde every year. Like I know everyone's like, oh, Mercury retrograde, I'm over it. Yeah, but we have a lot more planets than that retrograde, so there's a lot going on from the past that is resurfacing, not to rear its ugly head, but to really get to like the nooks and crannies of healing things. So in Capricorn's reading, I was hearing, this is the town where the clowns put it down. I say stop or I'm gonna tell Pa. So someone can be telling on someone. The song is titled I'm a Tell. So someone is like threatening to tell on someone. I was also channeling Get Down with the Sickness by the band Disturbed. He says, get up, come on, get down with this. In that song, he starts it out and he's like talking about his self-loathing, that his human side is slowly like disintegrating, it's slowly going away, and that he's now you've woken the demon in me, and he's like switching over and everything. But then at the end of the song, he's like, no, stop, what are you doing? And then he plays full victim mode. So he goes from talking about his self-loathing, losing sight of his humanity, becoming this demon, and perpetrating this upon another person. And then at the end of it, he flips the whole script and he plays the victim like this person was doing something to him. I'ma tell on you. So I don't know. There can be some not so correct things going on. Someone here needs some help. Just have to say that. But I was also channeling the song Nobody's Like Me by Tech Nine. He talks about being in a flow state at home, writing in his hoodie. He's like, I'm fully focused in my game. I ain't trying to play around with rookies. He says that he's not an artist, he's a vessel. So he talks about, I'm not doing the thing, I'm channeling the thing, I'm becoming the thing. So there's something here, Taurus, about really getting focused. I'm focused, main. Yeah, we literally have my biology, chemist, alchemy card. So this definitely has to do with alchemizing things within the body, definitely changing up the diet, changing up your regime, supplements, things like that. For some of my Taurans, you may actually need to get some like medication for something. Yeah, someone loves you or you love someone. Oh my gosh. We have they love you. Someone sees you like a diamond, or you see someone like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. And yes. So there's just a lot of love here. Someone here, though, is wondering if they should roll the dice on something. For some of my Taurans who are wondering if you should roll the dice on leaving your white-collar job to be self-employed, yes, you should. Of course, go slow in that transition. But yes, you are meant to be self-employed. You could have very strong Aries placements, or you could be, because I follow Vedic sidereal astrology, you could think that you're a Taurus, but you're actually an Aries. Which means that your birthday is from April 21st to May 14th. You are actually truly an Aries, not a Taurus. You could have Taurus elsewhere in your chart. If you're like, no, I'm such a Taurus. Okay, well, you probably have like a Taurus moon or a Taurus rising, which would make you super, super Taurus. But your sun is an Aries, and Aries are supposed to be self-employed, and it is coming out in the cards and the energy for you. For some of my Taurans, also with the peacock in my fashion, beauty, pink collar energy in the industry, you're definitely supposed to be an influencer of sorts. You're supposed to share your aesthetics. You're supposed to not be afraid to peacock yourself, be radiant, show off in some sort of way. You're meant to kind of buck the norm, and you're meant to not be shy, and you're meant to perform and express to others. People want to see what you're doing, and don't let the naysayers stop you from doing this, because this can be like your skin, your hair, your fashion, your home. This could be like meals with your kids. Love me some Nara Smith. Love her so much. I'm just seeing her right now, like in my mind with that. So yeah, Taurus, don't shy away from that. Bless you.